I'm going to stop because so many people got butthurt because I'm yelling. All right, everybody in the world, can you please stop yelling? It hurts my ears.
You know,
all right, you big wusses, let's have it then.
You can just move the cursor of the YouTube video further.
Yeah, I know, but
you do chapters.
Yeah, but that takes effort.
Okay.
And moving a cursor is hard.
I stand corrected. I apologize.
Okay. Yes. We have to know exactly what the audience wants at all times, or they will they won't make the effort of moving the cursor, but they'll definitely make the effort of typing stuff in to let us know just how outraged they are. So thanks, guys. I really appreciate that. Hey everybody, how's it going? It's my extreme pleasure to have from Chernobyl Studios, Mr. Scott Elliott on the show. Finally, how's it going,
man,
Scott?
It's good to see you in person.
It's good to see you. God, hell of a grip. Anyway, you guys remember Scott? He did that incredible series, Guitar Tone Mastery. That's available on Spectre Digital. Links are in the description below. Check it out. It's really awesome. He also did an amazing stint as Gimli in Lord of the Rings, and he was fucking incredible at that as well. But it was wonderful to have you on the show finally.
I didn't get paid as well for that one though.
No, apparently not. But Guitar Tone Mastery, absolutely. Seriously, if you haven't checked it out, it's great. It's like the only high-level course I've gone through twice just because there's so much great information in there. It's just simply stunning.
Awesome.
This is the thing we're talking about today. This is the Black Star St. James.
Yeah.
It's like this actually was the big talk of the town. If you're at NAMM in June, the Black Star booth was just completely jammed with people swarming this fucking thing, and everybody wanted a piece of this because it's a 50-watt amp. It really only weighs 10 or 12 pounds or something like that, because somehow they managed to figure out how to make a tube amp without a lot of weight. They managed to make the transformers smaller but still have a raging tube amp sound. Now, I just want to stress here, we're at Gear Street, so this isn't my rig. I'm not sure how it's going to sound, because I'm not listening through studio monitors. I'm listening through a floor wedge, like you would on stage, that kind of thing. So this isn't exactly what you'd call studio sound.
No.
That we're used to, playing with and tweaking. And in order for that to happen, I'm going to have to, get one of these things to come into the studio, and one of their boost pedals as well, which is this thing here. And they're like, hey, you really want to check this out too? Apparently it's a high voltage valve pedal
Dual
as
distortion,
well.
yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's like a more of a crunchy channel one and then a high gain channel too.
Oh, okay, let's pull this out. Of course, it's still in the back. Fuck that.
Yeah.
And it's really tall. Okay.
But it's actually it has the real valve in the center there too. Yeah.
Okay, that's fucking cool. So they're kind of meant to pair up with one another, but we're just kind of messing around earlier, and this thing's got quite a bit of gain. Actually, I'm going to pass this over to Scott, and I'm going to have Scott play a couple riffs here, and I'm just going to see what we can dial in. And again, I'm just monitoring on a floor wedge, so I have no clue if this is actually going to sound good or not. Coming in on your speakers, so I don't. The sound sucks. Yes, I don't have my happy cab with the vintage '77 blackbacks right now. But I'd be more than happy to plug it in at some point back at Spectre. Okay, Scott, give it a shot. Gonna say, yeah, it's got a switch here for 50 watt, a sag, and then a 2 watt.
Oh, okay.
This is kind of neat right here. Like, that's in sag mode. Let it. Okay, I was gonna say, yeah. Let's keep the sag off. That's not quite what we're going for. Yeah, it's not quite the hyper.
But it's there.
It's definitely there. Okay, let's crank the gain over. See what we get. See if I can tweak this out a little bit. I was going to say, yeah, it's got the channel 2 voice here as well. It really scoops out maybe just a little too much. I'd leave that off.
Okay.
It'll light up here.
You mean when it was really scooped, that was just a channel switch?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like a channel 2 voice switch, so there's like an additional voice
okay.
in here. I'm wondering if there's a presence control in the back. Not that I'm seeing, but I am seeing a USB out.
Yeah.
Why is that?
It goes right to the interface, if I understand correctly.
Oh, really? So you can do like the
That's
whole...
if I understood correctly, because they got like the 5-minute tour last night.
Obviously, there's like a whole IR loader thing, like we're seeing on so many more modern amps these days, which is great. I mean, like, I wish these things existed when I had my studio and trying to record bands. Like, why do the guitars sound like shit?
Clearly, it's not my fault.
Yeah. Wasn't until I got to doing Scott's course, I'm like, oh, okay, this all kind of makes sense a bit.
Bullshit. Oh, my microphone's broken.
Yeah, that was the big thing for me. Was a broken 57. Like, why does everybody like SM57 so much? I can't get the good sound. Then went and bought like 4 more. Like, oh,
There we go.
okay. Yeah, there. That's what I'm looking for.
That's what happened.
But yeah, it seems to be a shit ton of gain there. If I may try to grab the lead.
Absolutely.
And just try it out on this fine.
Yeah, these are the active HBZs, by the way, on the Harley Benton. So not El Cheapos, but
okay.
It's an actual active. This is that $200.
That's only $200.
Yeah, this is like $200.
I'm not sure. Do you know what the retail on this is?
No, I don't.
Okay. I know it's not stupidly expensive.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Plus, it is not heavy, actually.
Yeah, that's the important thing. If you're a gaming guy, this would probably be a wonderful choice to bring to a gig because it's going to be 50 watts. It's going to have more enough power. It's got actual vacuum tubes, and it doesn't weigh a metric fuck ton. So that's a big plus.
I'm curious how it'll sound. Are those? Oh, you got DiMarzios in those. Okay.
Yeah, let's see what we get. This might be a little twangier. Yeah, it does kind of feel like you might want to boost it. I'm playing there, I got the gain cranked all the way.
On yours.
Yeah. Definitely a little bit of twang there, that's for sure. You can just hear that. Mm-hmm. I think a pedal might actually help saturate that just a little bit more. So that's not necessarily a bad thing, though. I think this would be great with an OD808 in front of it, or perhaps one of these. Something I want to investigate further, or one of these. There we go. One of these. Make sure it's on fucking camera, Glenn. Seriously, I might want to grab one of these and try this out and give it a full-on demo at the studio.
So the gain is completely at 10 right
completely
now.
maxed, yeah. I mean, but
still quite a bit of decent amount of note articulation.
Oh, yeah.
It's a very musical. It's not like ridiculous, like this is dumb.
Yeah, but clean. I mean, I'm sure it does clean. That really does clean beautifully.
Really nice. Wow.
That does sound really good. Not bad. As a clean amp, holy shit, that's really impressive. I'll say though, I think the high gain stuff's pretty good right out of the box too. So it wouldn't hurt with an overdrive, that's for sure. But I don't want to mess around with the setup here.
Yeah, we don't have everything is way more streamlined this. Well, this is my first year, but apparently everything is way more streamlined this year. And just bringing in random stuff is ex-name.
Is frowned upon, that's for sure. And it's like it just helps us get in and get out and get the next video in.
That's just that one amp, and I think when they recorded that, obviously the Chingo was way more complicated to get that much gain structure out of it.
Sure.
All you've done is turn the gain down to 10.
Yep.
And you're getting literally
painkiller tone.
Yeah.
Like it really is.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, even like old school Metallica. That's really close, actually. That's not fucking bad. At least that's what we're hearing through the floor monitor. You know, you guys might be hearing something, especially, really different, especially if you're just listening on a cell phone speaker.
I think we're in the creambacks with the 57 and the 121. We have preset 1. I can't hear them.
Yeah, I don't know either. Okay.
But
I forgot that. Yeah, it's like, oh shit, we should have taken preset 4. I didn't even look at that. Duh! Well, I got
But I
another,
mean-
I got another video in here today, so I'll do that with that. We're looking at some Harley Benton stuff. So that's the Black Star St. James. Yeah. I'm definitely want to investigate this a little bit further. Want to put one on the show at the studio where I've got things a little bit more under my control and we can like try it out in a full mix, that kind of thing. So consider this a preview on the St. James. So far, pretty cool. Like I said, it seems to be the hot ticket item this year, to be honest with
I'm
you.
pretty impressed. You know, turning any amp up just to 10 on the gain knob, usually it's not.
It's not good.
It's going to be way too oversaturating. There's not going to be any note definition.
There's a lot of
Yeah,
articulation there.
absolutely. That's why I was like over here looking like, you sure that's on 10?
That's definitely on top.
Yeah.
That's really cool. There's no extra boosts or anything like that. There's just like a voice select.
That's really, really cool.
But yeah, I gotta say, not bad at all. Like I said, we're gonna investigate a little bit further on the show, but for right now, yeah, not bad at all. Anyway, Scott,
Sweet.
thanks so much for
Awesome.
being on the show.
Fist bump this time.
All right, there we go. Anyway, thanks so much for
Cheerios.
watching,
Later.
subscribing, and all that stuff. Now get back to work, you lazy bastards!